The product basically just sucks right into the timber, and it's there for a lifetime. This is our latest project. It's a configuration of 4 buildings, separate pods, if you like, people explain. So it's got a social building, has a garage with office and craft room, has a guest wing, and has the master wing. All connected by glass. It's about 5,500 square foot overall, but it doesn't feel like that when you're in the house because it's so intimate with the different buildings. Now, I just love building. It is a hobby of mine. The passion was basically to portray the kind of Scottish Nordic feel, that look of that kind of modernism. The guest wing was built differently than the rest of the house because we wanted actually to start with 3 different textures. So on the front elevation from the street, there is, you look at the building, you see 3 gable ends. So one is stone, so one building is wrapped in stone. The main social building is wrapped in a traditional modern siding, we'll call it a timber siding. And then the bedroom wing, which is the special one, I think, is wrapped in modified Scots pine. But the uniqueness of it is the Scots pine is wrapped up the walls, vertically, over the roof, back down the roof, and right down, and it meets the other side on the ground. And the gable ends are done as well, except the courtyard side, the pool side, has a recess which we've used a darker siding to enhance the recess.
So to help alleviate some time on site with preparation, all the product was ordered pre-finished. Came from one of our local partners in the area, and I'm pretty sure it saves Scott tons of time in going over the actual finishing aspects and also having the opportunity to be able to coat the wood on all sides before installation. It's one of the best practices I ever recommend to anybody that's building. So we settled on whitewash to be the best choice for this, for longevity of the outcome of the color, but also what the wood naturally wants to do on its own. All wood's gonna want a silver out in the environment, and this just helps it get it there quicker with far more consistency in consideration to exposure differences on different sides of the building.
We felt CUTEK was the right product to use, with the section size being 2 inches wide, and with the CUTEK, basically the treatment gets sucked into the timber and it stays active, and that was the beauty. That's what kind of got me, was the longevity for less maintenance. So in terms of maintenance, what we've been doing is just keeping an eye on it. And when we notice that the water does not bead off, that's when we apply a coat of the CUTEK Extreme. I would recommend CUTEK to any builder, especially if they're doing such a fine, detailed work. Even if it's decking, you just want that substrate to be perfect all the time. And when you're doing such a project as we did on it, it needs to be the right product. So yeah, I would recommend CUTEK every day.